Welcome back to the Growth Stack Live, where we unpack what's actually working right now for service-based business owners scaling in the AI economy. This isn't theory, it's the real patterns we're seeing from inside the Growth Stack each week. This week's issue is called Why AI Can't Close Sales and What That Means for Your Business. I've been in sales since I was 21 years old. I'll be 53 this year. That's nearly 3 decades of watching what actually works, not what sounds good, not what trends for 5 minutes, but what consistently separates the people who close from the ones who almost close. And I've seen this movie before. Every new game changer, every new platform, every new tool that was supposed to replace salespeople, none of them did, but this time, something actually is different. Now, if you're not already getting the Growth Stack in your inbox, the link's down below. Every Thursday, we send you a deep breakdown like this, plus 3 curated reads on business growth, wealth, and peak performance, and our implementation blueprint, where strategy meets action with simple steps to apply what you just learned. Here's what's changed. AI didn't just improve sales, it took over entire parts of it: prospecting, automated, follow-up, automated, lead nurturing, automated, staying top of mind, automated, and honestly, good, because none of that should be your job in 2026. But here's where people are getting it wrong. So they're starting to believe that if AI can handle most of the process, maybe it can handle all of it, including the close. It can't, because closing isn't a workflow problem, it's a trust problem. And trust doesn't get automated. Think about the last time you made a real buying decision, not a $20 purchase, a real one. At some point, something shifted, a conversation, a moment. A question answered in a way that felt specific to you. You felt understood, not processed. That's the close. And that moment, that's still human. Here's the mistake most operators are making right now. They're trying to automate the entire sales process, build the funnel, load the sequences, add the personalization tokens, let it run, and it works up to a point. You get opens, clicks, replies, but right when it matters most, deals stall, prospects disappear, momentum dies, not because the system is broken, because the system was never designed to close. It was designed to get you to the conversation, and that's the shift you need to understand. AI's job is to get you into more conversations. Your job is to convert them. The operators winning right now aren't replacing themselves in sales. They're redeploying themselves. They've drawn a very clear line. Everything before the decision, AI, the decision itself, that's where they show up, fully. And here's why that matters. Because the real objection is almost never the one being said out loud. I need to think about it. It's not in the budget. Let me talk to my partner. Those aren't answers, they're signals. Something underneath hasn't clicked yet. And figuring out what that is, that's not a script. That's judgment. It's listening. It's reading tone. It's catching hesitation. It's knowing when to push and when to pause. AI can't do that consistently, not in high-stakes conversations. And the people who can just became more valuable, not less. This is where old school meets new school. The fundamentals never changed. Rapport, trust, understanding real pain, guiding decisions. But now, you layer AI on top. Now you're not wasting time chasing leads. You're not stuck writing follow-ups. You're not manually nurturing cold prospects. You're stepping into conversations that are already warm, already qualified, already moving. That's the real advantage. Not more automation, better allocation. So instead of asking, how much of my sales process can I automate? Ask, where is the moment that actually requires me? And am I showing up at that level? Because that moment, that's where the money is. And here's the bottom line. AI will replace order takers. It will replace repetitive sales tasks. It will replace everything that looks like process, but it will not replace the person who can sit in a real conversation, understand what's actually happening, sit down and guide someone to a confident decision. So I'll leave you with this. Are you trying to automate the close, or are you getting better at it? Because one leads to more activity, the other leads to more revenue. Let me know where you're at. Join 10,000 plus service-based business owners who subscribe to the Growth Stack, your weekly AI playbook built for action. AI strategies, implementation blueprints, and the tools you need to grow in the new AI economy. We stay ahead of the AI curve so you don't have to. Access all past issues and subscribe for free at www.thegrowthstack.info. Hit the link below to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.